Welcome back to God's Awesome Creation. This time let us consider the unusual pangolin. You know, there are many, many unusual creatures in God's awesome creation. And for my estimation, the most curious looking is the armor-covered pangolin. Let's take a look at this most amazing design of our great Creator, God our Father. The pangolin is distinguished from all other Old World mammals in that they possess a covering of horny body scales, which are basically the same material as your finger and toenails. And they overlap like the shingles on your house's roof. Now these scales grow from their very thick skin and protect every part of their body with the exception of the underside and the inner surfaces of their limbs. They actually shed and regrow these scales periodically. When the pangolin rolls itself into a tight ball, those scales form a shield that can only be compromised by larger cats and hyenas who have bone-crushing jaws. Now their favorite food is ants and termites, and they can really pack those away. They can consume as many as 200,000 ants per night, and they probe the nest of the yummy morsels with a very long and narrow tongue. In the largest, the giant pangolin, the strap-like tongue can be pushed out to 16 inches and in total is about 27 inches long. Unbelievably, it extends back to an attachment in the animal's pelvis. To aid in obtaining food, God gave the pangolin an incredibly huge saliva gland, and it's located in its chest of all places, and it releases a very thick saliva to the tongue, which the food sticks to. Now, the pangolin has no teeth or muscles for chewing. The captured food is ground up in a truly unique stomach that has horny protrusions inside of it that grinds the little ants and termites away. Now the pangolin has a very small conical head with small or no ears at all, depending on the species, of which there are 4. There's the giant pangolin, the Cape pangolin, the scaled tree pangolin, and the Malaysian pangolin. God provided them with very thick eyelids, which protect the eyes from the bites of ants, and further protection is provided by special muscles that close the nostrils while they are feeding. So far, we can see that the Creator chose a most interesting design for this most bizarre-looking animal. The pangolin is slow, but not as slow as the sloth we looked at a few weeks back. They get up to 3 miles an hour by rearing up and running on their hind legs while using their tail as a brace. Their normal walk is rather awkward in appearance. In order to protect the claws used for digging, they walk quite slowly on the outer edges of their forefeet with those claws tucked up underneath, which gives them a most odd walk. The pangolins generally keep to themselves, but they do have a slight social life, and as everything else with this scaled mammal, it is an unusual social life. With the pangolins, it's all about smell. Bad smell, that is. They get their presence to be known by scattering feces along the tracks of their home territory, and they also mark trees with their urine and an odoriferous secretion from an anal gland. Dogs bark. Cats, well, they, according to a study I recently read, have over 100 vocalizations. The pangolin is limited to only making puffs and hisses, but it is believed that these do not really communicate anything. In general, the pangolin usually have only one baby at a time, though on occasion they have produced 2 or 3, and unfortunately, the pangolin is severely endangered. And, as a race, I'm ashamed to say, not all of us, but a lot, will exploit anything to extinction, and that's what's happening with this docile little animal. In Asia, it's killed so that its scales can be powdered because they're believed to be a powerful medicine and aphrodisiac, and humankind will hunt them to their extinction for our own pleasure, and it's sad. I'm sure you will agree that the pangolin is a very unique and fascinating creation of God our Father. He made them, and you, and I, with amazing love and attention to even the tiniest detail. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you did, please subscribe, click that bell icon so you won't miss out on any new programs here on the Dennis Morrison channel. God bless you all, and have a good night.